Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, we are going to look at the newest MRS release. That's Memphis Recording Service. I thought this album was actually Elvis's Christmas album, just the MRS version. And I just got this a day or so ago. But it's actually called From Elvis at Christmas. Cool picture of Elvis on the front with Graceland behind him, a rendering drawing of Graceland behind him. Really not no hype sticker. It just says glitter splatter vinyl, which I don't care about that. But there is the back. This is reminiscent of the photos inside Elvis's 1957 original Christmas album. But it's the same track listing. I'm not going to go over it. I will show it to you if you want to pause it to take a look. I will read this though. It says, for the first time ever, Elvis's Christmas album remastered and mixed into true living stereo. 180 gram vinyl. MRS always puts their logo up here in living stereo. So it is sealed. I did partially open it just so you don't have to wait on me to open it. So what I thought I'd do is show you the cover, the gatefold, the vinyl itself. A couple other people have done CD and a vinyl review or two, but what I thought I'd do is after I do that, I will put it on the turntable and give you an idea of how it sounds. So, all right, static. So again, the cover, and then you open it. Pretty cool. Like how it has this pink Cadillac in there. There's pretty much almost the same cover. Now what is different that I noticed is they kind of put the Santa hat in his hand, whereas in this photo, it's up on the fence post on the corner there. So pretty cool there. Take out the sleeve. I like how MRS, they don't usually put any sleeves that have photos, but it's like a heavier stock paper. They put plastic for the center. But their albums are so heavy. It almost feels like a 200 gram album, but wow, this is really, really nice looking. So there is side A, very cool label as well. There's side A, and pretty much the same thing. Side B. All right, so very neat looking vinyl. So what I'll do is I'll pop this on the turntable, give it a quick cleaning, and then as it's playing, I'll give you an idea of what I think of the sound. All right, so hold tight. Be right back. All right, so I am back. Get ready to start. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. My favorite Christmas song of all time. What a way to kick off an album. So I can't play much of this because YouTube will have a fit and give me like ban in certain areas. Sounds very punchy, I can tell you that. Be right back. All right, so right out of the gate, my first impression is I didn't think it sounded that much different than the mono version. But then when the drums kicked in and you heard the piano, it's definitely punchier. It comes at you pretty good. Kind of hits you pretty good. I love the Memphis Recording Service label. I think they do such a great job. They've released several of Elvis's concerts that were originally released either by FTD, usually from FTD, but a lot of those are in mono because it is a soundboard recording, but they convert it digitally to stereo. And they do such a nice job. If you're not familiar with them or haven't bought anything from them, I can't recommend them enough. Really, the way I look at it, MRS probably wouldn't feel this way, but they're kind of like the cheaper or poor man's version of FTD. I had so many people say that they would buy MRS over FTD just because of the vast price difference. But it's funny because a couple of years ago, I had whatever was released up to that point. I had most of them, and I decided to sell them. And then probably about 7 or 8 months ago, I decided to just collect the vinyls for the most part. So I have all of the MRS releases, except for maybe 2. I think there's 2 of them that I need. I don't know which ones they are. It's one of the 50s ones. I think it's the Louisiana Hayride one, and there's one other one that I need. Do have a couple of the CDs and the CD sets because they're very well put together. And they have an MRS Camden Budget CD product that they release now and again. The one night, the one that he did in Hawaii, the concert he did in 1961, that one's available on as what they call the Camden Budget. And they've re-released some of the ones that they had released years back to make it more affordable. I think that's very, very cool that they do that. But they just deliver an outstanding product. Their vinyl, like I said, is very, very heavy and sturdy. And you can usually get the soundboard concerts that they've done on black vinyl or clear vinyl. So they're just very, very well produced. I did actually have somebody comment on one of my videos just yesterday afternoon asking me, they were looking for an Elvis album, which one is the best one to get. And I answered honestly. I said, you can't go wrong. He only had 2 Christmas albums, Elvis's Christmas album and The Wonderful World of Christmas, or Elvis Sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. I prefer his first Christmas album. I think that's the greatest Christmas album ever made. I said that in my video yesterday. Hey, this is a very good one. Once this video is over, I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. I like what I hear. Very, very nicely done. Let's just put it that way. If you Google or search MRS or Memphis Recording Service Elvis Christmas album or From Elvis at Christmas, this should pop up. Most of the online retailers will carry this. It's a little bit of a pricey, not too bad for what you're getting. I've seen it range from $35 to like $39.99, and that's usually in euros or pounds because most of the overseas online retailers have these. But yeah, I'm very impressed with the little bit that I did here. So like I said, once this video is done, I'm going to go back and listen to this. But this is definitely, I couldn't recommend this enough as far as the packaging. Very well done. Like I said, I've seen 1 or 2 other people do a video on this one and the CD version that they released on this as well, which would be cheaper if you wanted to go the route of the CD to get it. So they do offer it in both. Usually the MRS CDs, they will have more material than the vinyl, obviously, because it is the CD and can hold more. I don't know. I can't imagine that the CD of this is any different unless they throw in some of his Christmas songs from Elvis Sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. So, but yeah, I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. And for those who have recently subscribed, keep the comments coming. I enjoy reading them. Very much appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, we'll see you soon. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.